Hey everybody, this is Big Benedict. I believe this is the 36th video in our series for God of War 2 on Titan mode difficulty. So, if you were at all like me during the translator fight, you're in dire need of health and magic, so just head back to those chests that we originally just kept on the map, and we're going to be using the key of the ram here to be opening this door and backtracking a bit, right back to the save point actually. And yeah, that translator section was pretty damn difficult, but we overcame it. And I am currently on the video after this one, and I have quite a bit of orbs. And I know I said I was going to be committing myself to purchasing the blades up to level 4, but I'm not really sure at this point. So I think I'm just going to keep accumulating orbs and just upgrading things as the necessity requires. So I'll definitely be showing everybody anytime I upgrade something. I will be telling everybody, and everybody will be getting fair warning. So I'm not going to be keeping anything a secret here. So once again, hit the key, use this key. And this area here is a really good opportunity to grind for orbs. Not really grind for orbs, but get a lot of combos and a lot of bonus points. On another run that I did, I had the blades up to level 5. And the best move you could possibly do here is the when you're in the air, press L1 and triangle, and it does like a circular kind of smash on the ground. We had it when we first started the game before we lost all our powers. It does a ton of damage to these guys, coupled with Kronos' rage. So I only have the blades up to level 3, as I've mentioned in the last video, and my Kronos' rage is up to level 3, which is actually a drawback here. It actually works against me in an area like this, because when you have the Kronos' rage up to level 3, it does a hell of a job of killing a lot of the enemies, but it just kills them a lot faster. And if you have it on a lower strength, then it just keeps hitting the enemies over and over and over, and doesn't kill them as quickly. And the result of all that is that you get a lot more bonus points. So I'm forced to use the L1 plus square move here. The Cyclone of Chaos, I believe it's called, along with the Kronos' Rage. And I got 1,000 some odd points. I've got up to like 3,000 before. And that just, it's due to the fact that I upgraded my Kronos' Rage. I've got well over 3,000 points on that part before, many a time. It's just, and I think the reason why is because I had the blades up to level 5, and I was able to do a lot of smashing of the enemies with that move that I mentioned, the L1 plus triangle button. So we're going to be getting quite a lot of orbs, just a lot of orbs all around this place over here. When you get into this garden area up here, it's going to be a small transitional scene, and there are 2 treasure chests to the left that contain quite a bit of orbs, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm kind of nervous about the fact that since I haven't been grinding for money, whether I could get all the weapons that I need to upgrade upgraded. I counted, and I think I have about 5 upgrades left. I have 2 upgrades left for the Kronos' Rage. I have 2 upgrades left for the Atlas Quake, and then 1 final upgrade for the Barbarian Hammer. So I have 5 upgrades that I want to have finished, preferably before the Loom Chamber fight, because that's the penultimate battle for me. It always is something that I struggle on all the time, and having all the weapons up to those levels will really help me out. And we see these chests right here, but don't drop down because you'll fall into a chasm. This is the part where you can drop down. It's not a gulf, so you just want to get these 2 treasure chests. And I'm really hoping that I actually can upgrade the weapons that I want to the full strengths, because it's not that fair, because in God of War 3 you can upgrade all the weapons on level chaos mode, and I just don't know why they're so stingy with orbs. You know, on this Titan mode, I think you can upgrade everything on God of War 1 too. So this is definitely a unique situation where they're really holding our orbs from us and not allowing us to upgrade much stuff. So anyway, after interacting with that door, these siren widows, as they're called, will spawn indefinitely. So if you really wanted to, you could stay here and just keep killing these siren widows until you know, you just tire of the whole process. But what's going on here is you need to kill 3 siren widows, and the only way you can kill them is sacrificing their bodies via those flames on either side. So when you get a quick time button prompt over the head, you want to head to the lever on the other side of the room, and then that will cause the flames to shoot out. So you want to kind of like get them to one side of the room if you can, even if you have to go over to there. Now I'm using the hammer, and it's just taking these guys down really easily, so that was really no feat at all to do this here. If you're struggling, there's also the possibility of you using the head of your rail to petrify them into the place where you need them to be, and then just using the fire. So there's a couple of alternatives on that part. So this part's fairly easy. I believe there were a total of like 3 breakable objects, but it's really hard to see in this blood water here, and there are spikes along the walls and stuff like that. So just move around carefully. You don't get killed if you hit them. Get hit by them rather. But once you get this and this is how desperate I am. I'm smashing jars underwater, you know, to get 5 orbs. That's how desperate I am to get orbs, because you know, it could be a situation where I just need 5 more. But anyway, these treasure chests are really lucrative, so you definitely want to grab these. And the next video is going to be about the upcoming puzzle.